Welcome back to Brick Boy Hockey, and welcome to a brand new episode of Wildcats Way. This is the second episode of Wildcats Way, and it recaps the Swindon Wildcats 2023-2024 NIHL season. Before I start though, please slapshot that like and subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you don't miss future Wildcats Way episodes. So let's start where the season started, which was with the flooding and closing of the Link Centre, which forced the team to have to scramble to survive. No organised training sessions. In the end, they survived that 3 months away and returned onto home ice on December 16th, where they sat 6 out of 11 teams with 23 points. They had a great start. I think they beat Leeds 8-2 when they returned, and at the end of the season, not only did they make it into the semi-finals of the National Cup, but they also finished third in the league behind the Leeds Knights and the MK Lightning with 71 points, which qualified them for the playoffs, which was something that very few believed would be possible at the start of the season, because many people believed that the Wildcats wouldn't even survive. The club ended up in Group B of the playoffs, which included the Telford Tigers, Romford Raiders and the MK Lightning. It started with a great first weekend, beating the mighty MK Lightning twice, both home and away. And then it was an unfortunate weekend as the Wildcats lost twice to the Romford Raiders, but then they finished up the playoffs with a win at home and a away loss to the Telford Tigers, but it didn't matter because that home win against Telford made them qualify for the Final Four. They ended second in the group, behind the Telford Tigers, I believe, with 3 wins and only 2 losses, with a total of 7 points. So for the first time since 2014, the club qualified for the Final Four weekend in Coventry, and Coventry set up the Nel Clasico semi-final between the Leeds Knights and, of course, the Swindon Wildcats. Now, it was always going to be a tough matchup when Swindon were faced against the champions of the regular season, as well as the champions, or the champions of Group A, which was the other group. So Leeds came out fighting harder. They used the bigger ice in Coventry much better, and overall they are a younger team than us, and that meant they were faster than us. And we just weren't there, probably. I think probably the adrenaline from being there for the first time in 10 years. And so, unfortunately, the Wildcats were defeated 7-3, which ended their season. However, that defeat in Coventry is not how Wildcats fans will remember the 23-24 season. They will remember it as a season that nearly didn't happen. The closing of the rink, the 3-month away trip, the constant doubt about whether the club would survive. That's probably how Wildcats fans are going to remember the 23-24 season. And for the survival of the club, we would like to thank GOL, the Nell family and the supporters club, as well as the players, because the Wildcats, and here's a very interesting fact, were the only team in the top 3 leagues in the UK, so that's the EIHL, the NIHL National, and then the NIHL 1, both South and North, to not have a player leave the team in the 23-24 season. And with the fact that we didn't have a home for 3 of those months of the season, that is quite incredible. So there you go, that is the recap of the Wildcats 23-24 season. If you enjoyed this video, then please, again, slapshot that like and subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss another Wildcats Way episode. As Mr. Ryan Reynolds once said, don't have a good day, have a great day. It's been Whitboy Hockey, and goodbye.